Hey, I just wanted to give a congrats to my buddy Traylon, his wife Becca, and their new baby boy Huxley. Everyone's doing fine. Traylon said mother and little boy are doing great. So that's just good news. So just drop them a congrats, you guys, So it's not every day you have a new baby boy, and I know you guys are going to be great to little baby Huxley. That's cool. It's just like at first, when I heard the news, I was like, nice, it's great. And it's just like, can you name someone that? Like is that like a real name, Huxley? And everyone's like, I think you can just make up names or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, Traylon and Becca, you guys just must have made that name up like on the spot, and the nurse just like wrote it down. That's really clutch. Honestly, I'm just super happy for you guys. I just wish you nothing but happiness and health. That's just great. It's just we gotta stay, positive and raise this child together. And I know everyone's gonna help them, so that's great. And it's just like, what do we do though? Like with his name being Huxley. Like does anyone know what we're supposed to do with like a person named Huxley? Like, can we call him Hux? Because I swear to you, like, I had a great great grandfather die of a disease called the Hux. And so I'm like, if someone's like, "Oh, your buddy had a baby," I'm like, "Yeah, Huxley," and they're like the Hux, like the disease, and I'm like, I don't know, but that is just lovely, you guys. That is just lovely. It's just well, we don't have to call him the Hux or whatever. His name is Huxley. And if anyone says anything about the name Huxley sounding like an X Games bicycle company, I will fight for you guys. You know that I will, as Huxley's uncle, I will defend him at every turn. And you guys know that I'm there for you guys if you need me. But I know that you, Traylon, and you, Becca, as parents, you will raise Huxley from a boy to a man, you know? It's just like, what does Huxley do when he becomes a man? Like, because now he's an adult with the name Huxley. And so I'm like, wow, what do you do if your name is Huxley as a grown up and everyone's like, your name's Huxley? We can't take that serious. It's not like a guy named Huxley can own an aluminum siding company. Seems like if you're going to be named Huxley, you got to be a surfer and only a surfer. But maybe he'll have good balance like Becca did. Like she's a good volleyball player, so maybe he'll have that. I just know, like, if your name is Huxley, he's never gonna have a bicycle license plate. They'll just have Henry and nothing else. They're never gonna have Huxley. But that's okay. I love you guys and I love little Huxley. It's just like, I really hope when someone asks me their name and I'm like, Huxley, they're not like, what? Because I don't want to say the name Huxley again and have that exchange with somebody. But nothing but love. Congrats to Traylon and Becca on their new baby boy Huxley.